All right, now there's very few things in the world of eyewear that are as exciting as a new drop from Masunaga, but that is exactly what we're going to talk about today. Just look at this beautiful new piece called Imaginist. Hello and welcome to the Hicks Brunson Eyewear YouTube channel. I am your friendly neighborhood optician, Daniel Brunson. Thank you so much for being here. Here on this channel, I like to talk about my favorite independent eyewear designers, and I often like to talk about cool custom indoor lens tints, custom tint colors, mixing those with transitions and mirrors, all kinds of fun stuff like that. If you want to see more content like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. All right, now let's get into it. Today I'm talking about my favorite Japanese eyewear brand in all of the world. I'm talking about Masunaga Eyewear, and it's an exciting day because they have a new drip, a new piece. They have a lot of new pieces, and we just got a bunch of them here at the store, and the first one that I want to highlight is the one I'm going to highlight in today's video. This is the Imaginist. The name is really cool. I like the name Imaginist. Masunaga, I've never seen them name a frame something like that. It's usually some kind of maybe a person's name or just something. That's a cool word anyway. So fun to say. I don't know. Is it like Will Ferrell and Elf, like Francisco? That's fun to say. It's like Imaginist. It's just a fun word to say. So it's a really nice piece, and I want to start out by showing you the design up close here. It's what we would call a brow line design. In the sense of the old brow line styles that go back to the 1960s, where in that time, you had a thicker acetate rim on the top and then a wire rim down below. Masunaga has been very good at doing this for a lot of years now, doing a full titanium brow line piece. So, brow line just simply means the brow of the frame is thicker than the rim wire underneath. So it creates, for a lot of us, myself included, not a lot of color to my eyebrows. So a design like a brow line design will create the illusion of more of a thicker brow on a person. So it can be very useful when you're trying to flatter, your face in a certain way. If you need a little more color along the brow, this is a great way to kind of do that. And so that's the basic design. Pure Japanese titanium, just like everything that Masunaga does, and including the nose pads. You've got titanium nose pads. Look how shiny silver, nice polish. And you've got the Masunaga M logo on the nose pads as well. You've got the same Masunaga M logo on the inside of the tip of the temple down there. And let's talk about the way this frame was made to be comfortable. This is a very thin titanium temple. And, Masunaga, just take a brief aside to talk about the brand. They're a factory in Fukui, Japan that's over 100 years old, and they're the best of the best at eyewear, titanium manufacturing in particular. And a lot of these titanium pieces, they start out thicker. They have to be pressed and stretched into nice thin pieces. So by the time you get something that's nice and thin, it still maintains the structural integrity and strength of a strong titanium piece of metal. But it's very thin, and they polish the insides and the outsides, and they sculpt the temple tip. So you can see right here, this is how you separate high quality eyewear from the rest of the bunch. You see that temple tip? It's sculpted right there so that when it goes on, it goes on smooth. So just made to be comfortable, made to look good. It has as I said, it has a thicker metal rim up top and a thinner wire rim on the bottom that actually fits up inside the thicker metal rim. And then you have a hinge piece here that is attached to the front by that little screw right there in the back. And you've got some decor going on here. You've got a polished piece with a line that runs through the hinge and engraved back through here, or pressed back through here into this piece that then sculpts down into the thinner piece. So we'll talk about the colors. This is the navy silver color. So you have navy on the top, thicker rim, and then you have shiny silver on the lower rim and shiny silver hinge with shiny silver nose pads. So that's the navy silver. there is another color here that is gunmetal gold. So let's take a close look at the gunmetal gold here. The top rim is gunmetal, the Eyewear rim, lower rim, and up inside the top rim is all gold. Then you have this nice gold hinge, and then the gunmetal temple arm. So that's the gunmetal gold. Let's take a look at it on. Just really nice. I love the way the matte finish of the dark gunmetal plays off of the shiny finish of the gold. It creates this really cool contrast and a really sharp look. This is just a great piece, kind of a rounder. Let's step back into the design just for a minute. I didn't really talk about the shape. This has got some angles up top, angular bridge, but then very rounded here. And we'll talk for just a moment about the eye size. It's a 48 eye size, 21 bridge, 145 temple length, not too big, moderately, medium, I would say medium size, really. This is going to fit a lot of different face shapes. And if you have a prescription that is like a higher minus power, like a stronger prescription, minus or plus for that matter, this moderately smallish, rounder shape actually handles high prescriptions very well. So that's one nice feature as well. If you have a strong prescription, this is just a great frame for that. Still very friendly for progressive lenses. If you need reading correction, if you wear progressive lenses, plenty of vertical depth down here, excuse me, in the lower half of the lens for reading. So that is the Imaginist. Two great colors, both the gunmetal gold and the navy silver. So check them both out. We'll make links available down below if you want to grab one of these frames from hicksbrunson.com. And if you want to see more content like this from eyewear reviews from cool independent brands from all around the world, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.